think I'm gonna make this short and sweet. This is not gonna be a hard one to explain. We can go to like 4 or 5 different eventers, man. I just don't really fucking care. So let me start this off and explain the dismal thoughts behind certain people's head, which is, oh god, look at that. Beat a few of these up first. Now, let's go past. So now, recently, a couple people asked me like, what have I been doing? Because I haven't really been interested in playing Street Fighter 5. I said to them like, it doesn't matter how much time you take out of the game, you can't come back and find anything interesting. And second of all, the fucking tournaments that everyone hosts are stealth. There's stealth and there's stalemate. Now, when you explain that to them, they don't want to hear nothing, because all they care about is that their event is okay. That could be true. Of course it would be true, because the first thing you're going to do is you're going to defend your event. I'm not sitting there saying it's shit. I'm not saying it's absolute shit. It's just nothing changes, and it doesn't matter what you do to it. You can't change things. Now, earlier in the week, I played Kai's event, or Sandbag event. The Sandbag event, I'm going to have to say, is better event than most. At least there's a lot of variety that goes on. You do face some people. You face very good people, but this is the same problem with the majority of the events I face. Is I face the same people. The same people I've been playing with for the same 5 years I've been playing this game. They still use the same fucking character. The same one character, the same things. There's no change, there's no variety. It's like, what am I even wasting my time thinking, oh, you know, this guy's going to come with something new. There's nothing on display for me to say, yeah, you know. I can't even say, I took 6 weeks off. I can't even sit there and name one person who did anything different that I haven't seen in the 6-7 weeks that I haven't seen anyone. Then I played in Biopin's tournament, and I got to, I think there was 77 people in the tournament, and I made it to top 3, and I haven't played the game in 7 weeks. I couldn't get it over my head. I was like, nah, I shouldn't have got that far. I wasn't even cussing. I wasn't cussing none of them. I just thought, ah, cool. Oh my god. So I'm not feeling. Just find it very boring. Last night I played in Bizarro Wars tournament, and it has to be, I was so frustrated because I spent 4 hours. I must have spent 3 hours waiting for my first game. And then, no, I waited an hour for my first game. And then I had to wait 3 hours for my second game. By then I didn't even want to play. I was just kind of tired. And I finally got lamed out by someone using Dulcim. And I just thought, like, is this what I had to sit here 3 hours to wait for? Because if that was the case, I probably would have been better off just playing Fortnite the whole night. At least I would have got like 16, 17, 18 games in. I could have played Rainbow Six. I could have got 3 games in an hour. And I was just sitting there the whole night just watching matchups that all the people that enter, I've seen them play the same characters for what, the 27 weeks he's been hosting that thing. I ain't taking nothing away from the guy. I think the guy's a splendid dude. I think he's a very safe dude. But all these guys, they chat the most. They chat the most. Oh, you know, I'm going to come into this event. I'm going to use some new characters. Don't lie, man. Don't lie, seriously. 27 weeks. It's not even 27 weeks in a row that the game hosts events as well. So people are thinking like they're getting twisted. It's probably been hosting that thing for probably about 9 months, 10 months. But a good majority are like, yeah, all I do when I play this game is I pick one main character, I have one sub and that's it. And hellbent. 5 years, you know, 5 years. I would have thought. And then I'll turn up using random select and like, it doesn't work, man. And it's like, thingies, it's like High Hick said, when you play games for fun, don't expect to do anything in it. There's no point. You play Rainbow Six for fun, you can win games. You can win games on Rainbow Six regardless. But Street Fighter, Tekken, you're not really gonna do that. If you're facing people who use their mains every day, every minute of the day, that's all you're facing is their mains, then there ain't really nothing there for you to do, to be honest. I think it's just there as cannon fodder to design to lose. But what another reason why I find it a very frustrating game is me as a person, I feel like I'm an established player, an established FGC player at fucking 3 digits of games. I'm not even talking Tekken, Dead or Alive, King of Fighters, Hyper Fighting, Hyper Anniversary, all kinds of games, man. And I don't get a chance to display my talent on anything, because all everyone does is play Street Fighter 5. They don't want to play anything else. And it's one of the reasons why I'm so fucking annoyed with like FGC people, because they take the most. You have to only play games that people want to play, because they don't want to play other people's shit. And this whole generation, man, just fucking blows. Absolutely blows. Like, next man asked me today, if it's cool, if I got time, will I enter as a special guest to play Samurai Shodown? I even said to him, like, why should I? Like, why the fuck should I do that? I'm not asking for anything. I'm not one of these like upset entitlements where these people should deserve something. I'm not asking for that. I'm not asking for anything. If there was anything I'd ask to make games look interesting, is make them interesting, innit? If people are adamant to make games look fun, then fucking do something to make them look fun, innit? Instead of just thinking, well, all I'm gonna do. Hold on. He's dead, man. Pick that shit up. Flat kick, bitch. Yeah, and I just find that it's just, I just find it funny, even if it's not 19, 28 people. You just think, look, I ain't seen these guys for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks, and then they're still using the same characters after 3, 4 months. And then all you ever see people posting, yeah, man, I've been trying all these things. Like, why are you gonna say that if you're gonna enter events and do the same thing for all this time? It just doesn't make no sense. There's no concept to it. I think when it comes down to it, I think it's probably what, as the years went on, back in the day, people used to sit there and talk shit about Street Fighter players. And I had no interest talking about nothing like that, because I don't. But as the years go by, I do think it's it's probably one of the most dullest community groups going, man. It just don't make no sense. Like, if you want to play in a tournament and all your focal goal is to win at all costs and bring new players in that stand no chance against you, that's one thing, isn't it? That's just one thing. You know? That's the one of many. if you want to put top players in, if you want to put top players into a certain, even if you split the categories apart and say to yourself, this category has these players via lower tier players at the bottom, via other players at the bottom that are just starting, and they're going against players who are using their mains. The percentage is zero versus 100. They have no chance. Yeah, they're never gonna have a chance. They'll be sitting there like, oh, do you know, after 5 years, I'm still trying things. I'm still trying to do things. I'm still trying to think of a way to do this and that. And you ain't trying to do nothing. Do you blame yourself? Do you blame yourself for them kind of faults? Is it certain people holding you back from doing certain things? Like no one has they don't even have a clue. There's a next guy, I don't even want to name the person. There's a next guy in there who just decimates people and just like devalues people's confidence. Not me, not me in person. It's not me, but yeah, there's a person that enters the events, man, and he just cripples people's confidence, and they worship this guy like a fool. I don't get it. No, I can't answer that one. That's one thing I can't answer about. I don't have nothing to answer to say about that, but for now, it's a very frustrating time. I have to be honest, man, for 34 years, I've never been so frustrated when it comes to playing games, because all everyone does is just play game shit. It's not, games are just not fun. I don't understand what it is. I don't understand why. You know, it's like playing Streets of Rage 4. Streets of Rage 4 in versus mode, I like playing Blaze in it, because I think Blaze is not that great, but she's got the best technical aspects in the game. So I'm not playing the character like a piece of shit, or I'm not trying to do like dry stuff. I try playing games that don't incorporate dryness, but people just want to be winning games, picking dry characters, bullshit characters, characters that can do combos and knock you out of the stage. It's like someone, in fact, it's like even someone saying to you, have you ever played Fortnite? And they say no. Well, alright, let's play Fortnite. Why? Oh, because I'll survive and you won't, so it won't be fun, but when you die, you can sit and watch the rest of it, and as you keep on watching it, you'll be telling yourself, oh, that don't make no sense. Anyway, fuck this anyway, I'm out.